As tonight, the 15-8 Rockets look to respond following their heartbreaking.
Seriously, he's 5'9". Look at how far his feet are off the ground. Went up, steps back. Great defense right there. Good challenge, driving to the basket. 13 for 17.
Cleveland along with Matt Bullard and Kaylee Griffin. I am Craig Ackerman as we get you ready for the Rockets and the
here to Cleveland. Everybody was very upset. So let's
Sugar Bourbon. That's BSB Brown Sugar Bourbon for the Rockets. Russell Westbrook, James Harden in the open. The game last year in which the Rockets lost in late November. That's also going to be a very important thing to keep an eye on. Tonight is the first possession for the Rockets. Oh, dropped it between his own 5-hole. And Harden sticks. Oh, dropped it between his own 5-hole. And Harden stickly let him shoot it before the defenders can recover on James Harden. And Kevin Love on Tucker, going to ISO on the far side. And draws the foul and hits the shot.
Foul as he goes for the pump fake. He has him covered, but then as he goes.
It looked like a clear hack on the forearm, and Sexton races the other way.
We had a lot of fun that year, and it's very cool to see his son out here playing.
Step back three. Coach before taking over this year for the Cavs. House in transition. Tied at 17, and Daniel House with the flush in the open floor. Garland into the paint. The finish is over Capella. Rebound after the initial attack of the ball. Game stretch on this trip. Rockets will be in Orlando on Friday, and we'll turn around for hits by Harden. Turned back by Capella, and Sexton with a shot, but Harden Love with the deflection. It's 4-on-1 the other way. Game not even halfway through the first. Harden gets it back. Harden all the way to the rim, and it rolls. Thompson, where Capella forced him to a tough shot.
Lunch in the hotel when they walked in about 3 o'clock.
Oh, look at this! James.
Seriously, he's 5'9". Look at how far his feet are off the ground.
Clemens stands for Springs. And top assist. Or Harden has to be like a kid in a candy store because they're not. Harden, Sexton, some contact, they let it go, and Harden now with. Sexton ducks under Clemens and scores. And despite winning just 19 games, so this time Clarkson is able to back shortly. Marvin Bagley should be back. I think he's expected to make his return tonight.
Replayed. The foul certainly came after Westbrook picked up the
off. And Westbrook and Mike D'Antoni are not happy about it as Matthew. Just the 6th appearance of the season for Henson, and that time it was Westbrook.
Go straight up and down, and you jump as high as you can.
Westbrook again right at Dellavedova. Dellavedova, who's not having a very good year efficiency-wise.
Finals, that's for sure.
Clemens got it off, and it will.
Finals, that's for sure.
Clemens got it off, and it will to beat the buzzer to end the first quarter.
Not too upset about missing this freezing cold weather.
That is certainly something I am not missing.
Westbrook one-on-one with Henson, and he knocks down the base. Was traded to Detroit and then traded here to Cleveland. Westbrook throws here as of late at about an 80% clip.
Yeah, and you can see Henson trying to foul him.
And that was not. Porter again going at Westbrook. Some help by McLemore, got by him and finds Henson.
Shots are mid-range jumpers.
Westbrook with the left hand rolling around and rolling through. And Clarkson was able to secure it. Oh, they had to get off a three, and he hit it.
Is up his three-point usage to 47% this year.
Little floater, and that rolls in. Soft. But James Harden not being doubled and enjoying his time so far in Cleveland. Amazing.
It's probably a little surprising.
Oh, what a Euro step by Porter. Going at Harden in the post. And Porter Jr., the driving kick. Garland, one 19-year-old to the other. You know what? They look like that. You might be right. Good eye, James.
He is unguardable.
Hook shot for Love off the glass.
Already.
Rockets have 22. Clark is wide open, and he sticks it. Thompson on the reverse. The right eye. He's been red hot ever since he's had that cut. Oh, thanks. They turn it over, and Harden in the open floor. He's got. You don't want me to. You don't need that. Nope, nobody needs that. Westbrook for the foul signature.
All right.
There you go. Again, I don't know a whole lot about shoes other than you need Harden. 2-on-2 to Westbrook, deflected back to Capella for the dunk. McLemore looking for his first points. Gets them. Westbrook thought about passing at the last second. The ball back for one last crack at it to close out the first half. Sexton with a finger roll. Nation of 12 layups or dunks in this game. That Osman whips it to Sexton. Drives on House, banks it up and in. Westbrook, long two. Thompson barely blocked by Capella and then fell
The rim, you have to keep your man in front of you. Capella does a rim.
NBA for the first time. Good look by Love off the skip and Garland. And attacking Sexton! Blocked at the...
Capella meet him at the summit. Ooh, that's a lot of basketball.
Westbrook, corner three. Good. Catch. Stepping right, tough three, it goes! Stepping right, tough three, it goes! Hart, can he get another one? Yes, he 30 for the NBA's leading scorer. A couple of threes in a row. The step back in the Rockets, 80 degrees.
80.
Capella runs the floor. Young. Love the turnaround. It's hit like he forgot the most important thing, which is the ball. And then House was already down there anyway and laid it up and in. Harden swiping back at Sexton, drives the lane and scores. Plus the 5. Harden swiping back at Sexton, drives the lane and scores. Plus the 5-1 for James Harden, who's got 32 and counting. McLemore in there fronting Love. Porter in with a good first half and then back to James. Crosses up Clarkson, blew right by him and scored. Thought Mike D'Antoni saw it. Thompson was camping in the lane, and that was supposed to be a pass to Capella. And then the run out and Sweat now here in Cleveland. Rockets
nice going right by Sexton. D'Antoni knows how to get layups coming out of the time.
Russ keeps Porter in front of him. Then he lost his footing. He got hit in the head.
He's down.
And that leaves Westbrook all alone. And look, I'm not the one paying the bills, and I realize that it does cost a lot.
Depending on his reaction.
Alley-oop. And a layup. Clarkson will, a running three. Clarkson to Henson. Cavs starters all in the negative in this game. Their bench all in the positive. And the Cavaliers handled it. Good hustle by Clarkson. 16 straight. Back out to Porter. I'm just trying to see you dance salsa on the 15 in a row. Rockets call for time. Porter bench. Nance wide open. 22 in a row. For the Rockets, no scores. 4-11 in favor of Cleveland. 25-point turnaround. Down 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Harden, good!
Miners were telling him, shoot it from there, shoot it from there. So he did. The step back three from
Clarkson pulls back, fires, scored. Harden again. Oh, right back. Harden through two, to the rack. No! Harden on the attack by Dellavedova to the rim, through three defenders. Nowhere to go for Thompson, back out to Porter, contested triple! Porter scored 13 in the quarter. Harden! Porter scored 13 in the quarter. Harden! Cleveland will call for time, but the Rockets are still trailing with 4:20 coast to coast. Back to a trailing McLemore, and it goes in. So Capella able to save it. Rockets can get the lead back. Oh, errant pass. Now to one, blocked. Shot clock violation. Harden steps right, fires, scores!
Up, steps back. Great defense right there. Good challenge. You see
Clarkson to Porter, wide open in the corner for three. Wide, down to three. Harden on the move. The floater beats the shot. Off in the corner, P.J. Tucker reads War and Peace and knocks down the three.
He had maybe not enough time to read War and Peace, Craig, but he did have plenty of time, and he switched.
P.J. Tucker, the corner. turn, spinning, losing his balance. Oh my! Capella.
See, Westbrook just sees Capella right at the last second and drop.
Clarkson gets it and fumbles it and turns it over again.
Mistakes just inbound in the ball.
Oh, speaking of bad plays. Oh,
he was definitely held there by Sexton. Sexton grabbed him.
But it was a win.
And James Harden with 55 points. That's Chamberlain. Kobe has 9 55-point games.
Harden, I guess, confidence, or anybody confidence in this league. They're capable of making shots, which.
So here in the third quarter and the first half, Cavs came out and did not change pace to get himself going. He had 24 points in the first half. And for the first time in weeks, James Harden has had.
Matt, the opposition has elected not to regularly double James.
In the fourth, he has another 24 points for a total of 48.